Hey guys, Zella here. So I just want to make a quick video on how to set up the SMT 5 so it doesn't glitch out with the Ryujinx Emulator. So Ryujinx Emulator recently got an update on a Vulkan, and it now fully supports Vulkan, and it's actually better on AMD video cards than OpenGL. So I'm using that right now. So these are my settings. I am on the latest 1.1.2.1 build. You can just update it to a recent version. And then here, I have mine on Vulkan. My graphics card is 1600 XT. I have enabled shader cache. And I also have my resolution scale set to native 720 and 1080p. I'll show you later why I have it set up like this. And then filter set to auto. You can play around with this depending on what system you have. You can set it to high, but I just have it mine set to auto. Aspect ratio and your monitor size basically. I have all this set. It's the default. But yeah, those are my settings. So, and then now when I start the game, it shouldn't have those glitches anymore. Of course, this the fix this only fixed because I also messed with different, like some kind of mod. I downloaded it and I installed through GitHub. I'll share that link. So just let me show you this quick fix. See how it works. So previously when I had I tried this with this part of the story with the cutscene, I had the glitches on right here. Yeah, see, I have this glitch on right now, but it only happens the first time you load the game.
Right. So word on the street is a
But
bunch of...
if I stop the emulation and start again, it shouldn't appear. So sometimes it appears, sometimes not. Like I tried this many times before recording and it never happened. So now maybe I'm recording, that's why it happens. I'm not too sure. But this definitely works. So here, let's try again. So see, the image is more clear. There's no fragments and stuff. So it'll take you a couple of times to for you to run the game.
Right. So word on the street is a bunch of monsters have been seen hanging around this tunnel.
So right now, since I deleted my cache to show you this example, I don't have the cache. It's caching as we go right now. If obviously if you don't have a powerful PC, you can always download the cache and then dump it into your folder. There's a lot of guides on that, how to do that, but as you can see, there's no like fragments or glitches on my game. Here, I'm just gonna skip this part, and as we go to desert area, it should be working without any glitches for the most part. This is mainly because of the Vulkan update. The Vulkan was pretty terrible on Windows before. I heard good things about it being good on Linux devices, but with Windows it works properly now, and it's actually faster than OpenGL. Um, that part, by the way, with the tunnel, even user emulator had really problems. I don't know how like it works. Like you, as you can see, there's like no almost like no glitches. Sometimes you might see like some kind of like fragments and stuff, but you cannot like fully get rid of those. Like sometimes you'll see it, but for the most part, it looks really good. Like even if I do like a full screen right now, uh, like there's like nothing, you know, there's no those black squares like flickering. Oh, do you see that, the flicker? Sometimes that happens, but that's pretty normal for the desert area. It usually happens when you like rotate the camera a lot or something. I'm not too sure, but it used to be way worse than that. So this is just have to keep in mind, this game is it's like that. So the way I have it set up right now, as I showed, I have it on Vulkan, and I also so let's pause this right now, and this is my second point. To get it work like this, you not only have to be on Vulkan, you also need to download a separate mod and then install it on the Ryujinx. So you on the website, you go to this URL. I'll link down this in the description down below, and then you scroll down. There's all kinds of games here for all the like a patch sheets for like Kirby, Fire Emblem, Luigi's Mansion. So we're just gonna scroll past to where it says Shin Megami Tensei 5, and there's different mods here you can download and install. This is for user, but you can also use it for Ryujinx. Um, so you want to download this one, the first one. It comes with the forced 1080p, 1080p. It has 60 fps, so it's gonna cap at 60 fps. Increased LOD. So LOD is this thing, greatly increases the draw distance. So it increases the draw distance, how far things render. And disabled ambient occlusion. This is the thing we want. So it says right here, where is it? Responsible for weird deterring looking shadows. So those things that like flicker, those are those things. So you want this one right here. So there's other stuff, this stuff, but this like includes most of this. So I just download this one. So you just download this one and then save it somewhere, and then it's gonna come up on this here. It's really hard to show. So you open up config, and then you see a ROM FS. So what we want to do with that is first of all, you have to stop the emulator, and then it's gonna take a second for it to stop. Oh, I think it just crashed. Yeah, it just crashed. It's okay. I'll just open it up again. That happens sometimes when you stop the emulator. Um, yeah, either way, you go here, you right click the game, and then you go open mods directory. So when you open up the directory, just click and drag this ROMFS over here. As you can see, I have it right here, patch. This is the mod. that has the 60 FPS, disable ambient occlusion and all that stuff. And you wanna, once you have it dragged there, you go to your settings, you go to graphics and make sure this is set to native resolution, because it says right here, I recommend you do not use the emulator's built-in resolution scaler alongside with the mod, because it because this forces to 1080p. It doesn't like that, the emulator. You can try to use some of this, but these ones don't have disabled ambient occlusion. That's why I only use this one. It looks good either way on 1080p, so I personally don't mind it. So when you set this up, just put this on auto 720p and apply, save, or restart your emulator. Always when you make changes, restart your emulator so it just saves, and then start the game. So you can, one thing if you have bad shaders, one thing you can do is you go cache management and you purge this one, the first one, and then you delete the second one. Purge shader cache. Okay. And once we deleted those, we can just start the game and it's gonna compile new shaders. And once it's done, the game will launch. I personally wanted to play this game for a long time, and but never could get myself to play it because of the how badly optimized and um, like it looks really bad on the Switch. I have this game on my Switch, and I haven't played it because I wanted to play it on a higher resolution and stuff and higher FPS. But I always had a problem with this part, and like you see, there's like nothing here. Uh, if I just switch this to OpenGL, I think you will see the difference. So here, let's pause the emulator. What if I do a stop emulation? Will it crash again? Yeah, it just crashes with that game. Okay, so settings. Let's try with OpenGL now. I am not sure if Vulkan does work with uh, Intel integrated GPUs or NVIDIA. I'm not too sure, but you can try. But if you do have an AMD GPU, then Vulkan works the best. Yeah, see, OpenGL. Oh, it opened up. I thought it wouldn't even open it. So let's just open up the game from the same area. And let's try this. So with the OpenGL, there's just so many like problems. Yeah, this game doesn't like OpenGL. Oh my god, this looks demonic. Okay, I'm just gonna close this. There's a big improvement with this latest update for sure. Where is it? Settings, graphics, Vulkan. Graphics backing multi-thread. Executes graphics backend command on second thread. Slightly better performance on drivers with multi-threading. I'll just leave that on auto as well. There was another thing right here, but I cannot find it right now. You can use a Discord presence if you're using Discord. But yes, so always make sure to apply. I didn't apply. Okay, apply. Yeah, so make sure to enable this one too, saves a disk shader. So every time you run it, it'll run better and better. And okay, oh, this is where you, I believe this is where you write the path of, if somebody else played this game already, you can download their shaders, and then, for example, you can have it typed like C program files. You know, you can just give it a like a path, and then I'll just find it and then compile it from there. So for now, I don't need to do that. So save, and then let's try this again. Again, I just want to demonstrate how this latest Ryujinx update made this game way better. So I'm just gonna load the game from here. Let's go here. There's nothing bad so far. Everything looks clean. There's no glitches. Skip. If these two parts, especially the cutscenes, if these two parts work, then other parts work as well. So skip. I haven't gone far. This is as far as I ever got on this game, because I was hoping it would get fixed, and I waited for at least 1 year. This game already came out. This is like 2 years old at this point. I remember trying this game on Yuzu Emulator when we had the coronavirus. But yeah. Looks like I cannot skip this part. Oh, I can. So as you can see, the game works just fine. Oh, there was a small frame drop right there, but it's mainly on sync 2. 60 FPS, and I have a beefy computer, so uh, it might vary person to person. So yeah, this is what I was saying, like, because 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 I just started the game doesn't have the cache anymore. Well, it doesn't have it compiled yet, so it might stutter at first, but then when you play along, it's gonna get better and better, and every time you load the game, it'll just be smoother. That's why I was saying you should try to look up online to see if somebody else has a compiled shader on like, for example, for Vulkan. So you have to type in something like um, Shin Megami Tensei 5 or SMT 5 Vulkan shaders, and then download that, and then uh, I showed you how to, like, basically show the path where where to get it from. But yeah, so the I was just making this video to help somebody else, because I know it's pretty annoying, and people have like now played this game and wanted to experience the game like it's meant to play, but because of those glitches they didn't want to like sabotage their playthrough. So this is really good. Congrats on the Ryujinx team, and yeah, thanks for watching.